Hello, wrestling fans. This is Salvador here on WrestleScope, and oh man, do I have a bombshell for you tonight. If you're a true WWE diehard, you're probably still reeling from what went down on Monday Night Raw just days ago. I'm talking about the absolute carnage when Jimmy Uso unleashed a brutal crutch attack on the Vision, with his brother Jey Uso delivering an epic assist that set the entire arena on fire. This wasn't just a match, this was a declaration of war, a betrayal of fair play, and a moment that has the whole WWE universe boiling with rage. How dare the Vision think they can bully their way through the roster like this? But the Usos, they hit back hard, and it's got everyone asking, is this the comeback we've all been waiting for, or the spark that ignites an all-out blood feud? Stick around because I'm breaking it all down in this explosive deep dive, and trust me, by the end, you'll be smashing that like button, dropping your hottest takes in the comments, and sharing this with every wrestling buddy you know. Let's dive in. First off, let's set the scene, because this didn't come out of nowhere. Monday Night Raw, March 2nd, 2026. The energy in the arena is electric, fans chanting "Uso, Uso," as Jimmy Uso steps into the ring for a one-on-one showdown against Austin Theory, one half of the smug, self-proclaimed unstoppable duo known as The Vision. For those who might need a refresher, The Vision isn't just any tag team. They're a full-blown stable that's been terrorizing Raw for months now. Led by the controversial Logan Paul, yeah, that guy who thinks he's the king of everything, alongside the cocky Austin Theory, and backed by heavy hitters like Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, with Paul Heyman pulling strings in the shadows. These guys have been strutting around like they own the place, interfering in matches, ambushing fan favorites, and basically making life hell for anyone who stands in their way. It's infuriating. How many times have we seen Logan Paul flash his brass knuckles, or Austin Theory cheap shot someone from behind? They're not wrestlers, they're opportunists, and it's about time someone put them in their place. But back to the match. Jimmy Uso, fresh off his own injury woes, but looking fired up, is squaring off against Theory. The bell rings and it's go time. Jimmy starts strong, using his signature high-flying moves and that Samoan power to keep Theory on the defensive. The crowd is loving it. Chants of Jimmy, Jimmy echoing through the building. Theory, ever the sneaky one, tries to turn the tide with some underhanded tactics, but Jimmy's resilience shines through. It's a back-and-forth brawl that's got everyone on the edge of their seats. Then, out of nowhere, Logan Paul slides into the picture. This guy can't help himself. He jumps on the apron, distracting the ref, and that's when the interference begins. Paul nails Jimmy with a cheap shot and the match ends in a disqualification. DQ. The bell rings, but the action? Oh, it's just getting started. The Vision smells blood and pounces. Austin Theory and Logan Paul start double-teaming Jimmy, stumping him down like he's nothing. The crowd boos erupt. It's deafening. This is the injustice that makes your blood boil. Jimmy's down, defenseless, and these two egomaniacs are laughing about it. But wait, what's that music? It's Jey Uso's theme blasting through the speakers. The arena explodes as main event Jey Uso charges down the ramp, crutch in hand. Remember, Jey was viciously attacked just days before on SmackDown, February 22nd, 2026, and carted off to the hospital. We all thought he was out for weeks, maybe months, but here he is, hobbling but hyped, ready to even the score. Jey slides into the ring and it's payback time. He slings that crutch like a baseball bat, cracking it across Logan Paul's back. Crack! The sound echoes and Paul drops like a sack of potatoes. Theory turns around, eyes wide, but it's too late. Jey hands the crutch to Jimmy and together they unload on the Vision. Jimmy takes the crutch and delivers a devastating strike to Theory's midsection, folding him in half. The brothers are in sync, super kicks flying, Samoan drops landing, it's pure chaos. The Vision tries to retreat, but the Usos aren't having it. They stand tall in the ring, arms raised as the crowd goes wild. Raw literally explodes with energy, fans jumping, signs waving, and social media lighting up in real time. Now let's talk about why this moment is so angering and compelling. First, the outrage. The Vision has been getting away with murder for too long. Logan Paul, with his YouTube fame and celebrity status, waltzes into WWE thinking he can buy his way to the top. Austin Theory, the former Mr. Money in the Bank, has turned into this entitled brat who's more about selfies than suplexes. Together, they formed this alliance that's all about dominance through dirty tricks. And don't get me started on the rumors that Paul Heyman is orchestrating it all. The wise man himself jumping ship from the bloodline to this new crew? It's a slap in the face to the legacy of WWE. How many superstars have they sidelined? How many matches have they ruined? This crutch attack? It's justice served cold, but it's got me fired up because it exposes how fragile their Vision really is. One crutch swing and they're scampering like cowards. But here's where it gets intense, the brotherly bond of the Usos. Jimmy and Jey have been through hell and back, from their days in the bloodline with Roman Reigns, where they were the tag team kings, holding those undisputed tag team championships for a record 622 days, to the family drama that tore them apart. Remember when Jey quit WWE after SummerSlam 2023, only to return on Raw as a solo star? He became main event Jey, chasing singles gold, winning the Intercontinental Championship, and becoming a fan favorite with his Yeet catchphrase. Meanwhile, Jimmy stayed loyal to Roman, but injuries plagued him. Their reunion has been teased for months with tense confrontations and almost makeups, but this crutch-assisted beatdown is the ultimate twin power move. It's angering because it reminds us of the betrayals they've endured, from Roman's manipulations to the attacks on their family. Who attacked Jey on SmackDown? The reports say it's still unknown, but come on, my money's on the Vision. Logan Paul has a history of backstage ambushes, and this smells like their handwork to weaken the Usos before they could reunite. Let's break down the Vision a bit more, because understanding the enemy makes this attack even more satisfying and enraging. Formed in late 2025, the Vision started as Logan Paul and Austin Theory teaming up
after Paul lost his United States Championship. They recruited Bronson Reed for muscle and Braun Breaker for that next-gen aggression. Paul Heyman joined as their mouthpiece, hyping them as the future of WWE. But future? More like a nightmare. Logan Paul with his 100 million YouTube subscribers brings the hype but lacks the heart. He's all flash, no substance. Remember when he frog-splashed Rey Mysterio at Crown Jewel? Austin Theory, once a promising young talent, has become Paul's sidekick, relying on interference rather than skill. Their attacks on stars like Jey Uso are calculated to eliminate threats. It's outrageous how they've been allowed to run rampant, and this Crutch incident is the tipping point. Fans are furious, and rightfully so. WWE needs heroes like the Usos to fight back. Now, for the unique twist that keeps this fresh, what if this isn't just about revenge? What if the Usos' reunion is the first step in reforming the bloodline, but on their terms? Think about it. Roman Reigns has been MIA since losing at WrestleMania 41, dealing with his own demons. But with the Vision rising, mimicking the bloodline's dominance, could this be the catalyst for Roman's return? Imagine the original tribal chief aligning with his cousins to crush this knockoff stable. Or a plot twist, Paul Heyman is double-crossing everyone, playing both sides to spark a massive faction war leading into WrestleMania 42. That's the kind of speculation that's blowing up online, and it's got me hyped and angry that WWE might drag this out for maximum drama. Fan reactions are pouring in, and they're as hot as you'd expect. On X, users are going wild. One post shares the highlight video, captioned Jimmy Uso uses a crutch from Jey Uso to take down the Vision, and the comments are fire. Victory Prodna says, gee, the bond between twins is truly amazing. Rising Dragon Studio notes Jey Uso got his payback on the Vision from last week. Stalin Suderson cheers, gee, the bond between twins is truly amazing. Rising Dragon Studio notes Jey Uso got his payback on the Vision from last week. Stalin Suderson cheers, well done Usos brothers. And comma adds Jey Uso is back from injured from the four-member of the Vision team, Drew McIntyre. Wait, Drew McIntyre, that's interesting. Could he be involved? The mystery deepens. Diving deeper into the history, the Usos story is one of WWE's greatest. Jonathan and Joshua Fatu, sons of Rikishi, debuted in 2010 as a high-flying tag team. They evolved from face-paint underdogs to heel powerhouses in the bloodline, winning tag gold 8 times. But the family fractures. Jay's rebellion against Roman, Jimmy's Lesty conflicts added layers of drama. Jay's solo run was inspirational, proving he could hang with the best like Gunther and Damian Priest. Jimmy's injuries tested his grit, but his return always brings that fire. This crutch attack, it's symbolic, turning a tool of weakness into a weapon of dominance. It's angering because it highlights how the Vision preys on the injured, but empowering to see the Usos flip the script. On the flip side, the Vision's rise has been meteoric but controversial. Logan Paul entered WWE in 2022 as a celebrity attraction, but his athleticism surprised everyone. Wins over The Miz, Ricochet, he's legit, but his ego is insufferable. Austin Theory, drafted to SmackDown in 2021, cashed in Money in the Bank poorly but rebounded. Their partnership, born from mutual admiration for shortcuts. Adding Reed and Braun Breaker made them a force, but their tactics, like the post-match beatdown on Jimmy, are why fans hate them. This Raw explosion, it's the backlash they've earned. What does this mean for WWE's future? The Usos are back together, potentially challenging for tag titles. Could they face the Vision at the next PLE, or is this leading to a multi-man war? The attack on Jay remains unsolved. If it's the Vision, expect more fury. My twist, what if Solo Sikoa, now leading a new bloodline, gets involved? A family civil war with the Vision caught in the crossfire? That's must-see TV. Let's analyze the match itself. Jimmy versus Theory was solid. Theory's A-Town down attempt countered by Jimmy's Uso splash setup, but Paul's interference ruined it. Jay's assist was timed perfectly, crutch shots precise. It's Raz's unconsecutive protection that WWE does best. Fan theories are wild. Some say Jay's attack was fake to set this moment. Others think Heyman orchestrated it for ratings. It's angering how manipulative stables can be, but exciting for storylines. In conclusion, this crutch attack is a game changer. The Usos' epic assist exploded Raw, leaving the Vision humiliated. It's outrageous, compelling, and demands your attention. If this got your blood pumping, smash that like button. Comment below, who do you think attacked Jay? Team Usos or Team Vision? Share this video far and wide and subscribe to WrestleScope for more breaking WWE analysis. Hit the bell for notifications. You don't want to miss the next explosion. Until next time, keep scoping the WrestleWorks.